Hello, children. So, I'm going to be showing my art today. I'm probably going to get my charger in a second because my phone is dying a little bit. So, my chat wasn't working a second ago, but I think it'll start working now. I had to delete some stuff off my phone so it would work. Man, my binder is cluttered. So I got CL right here from the Nerd and Jock AU. He is my newest person. His name is Artistic Nerd and Jock CL. I don't really like the other one, so I just use this one. I have Pudding, of course. I have Nitrix, which I haven't gotten any information from yet. I'm gonna put it at the back. I got this cute little picture. Got this one, which is really cool. I got some other stuff in here. Oof. Yeah. I haven't exactly finished my art thingy. There. Do 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 do. Got my art thing. Ooh. I think I'm gonna take a picture of that and use it. That was epic. Probably gonna take a picture of this and start using it for the beginnings as well. And this is cute. Do 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 do. Hi, kitties. Aww. I didn't even touch him and he just started purring whenever I put my hand by the cage. Aww. Hey, little kitty. Ah, my hand is stuck. I'm gonna change out of these clothes because they're annoying the crap out of me. If the chat doesn't work, please comment at the bottom because I'm not sure if the chat works on here. Boo, boo, boo! I'm gonna go ahead and change real quick, so if you guys don't mind. You guys won't be looking at me anyways. Me. Well, I'm gonna be changing out of these hot clothes, because... Gonna be taking my socks off. I'm gonna start singing most likely, because I want to. Maybe. But I'm live streaming, so I might not because I get really nervous. Because I get nervous when people hear me sing. Ow! Let me get my music thingy out, because I know I wrote down a song a little while back, and I want to sing it now. It wasn't actually my song, but yeah, it's cool. I wrote down the lyrics for it, and I really like this song, and I'm going to sing it to you guys, because I love this song. This is the song. I really like this song. It's really cool. So, I like this song because it's cool. Because it reminds me of me. Yeah. I really like it because, I remember throughout my life, I was all by myself mostly. In school, at home mostly. Because my sister had friends. I mean, nobody wanted to hang out with someone who was just there just to be there. Nobody wants to have friends like that. And I was just one of those people that was just like really nice and all that, but nobody really wanted me because, I mean, I'm not really sure. I have a really good friend, and I have a bunch of really good friends. Now I do, now that I moved here. But, I mean, whenever I was a kid, I used to have a lot of problems in school. It was like really hard for me to actually just like go to school and just like it was really hard, to be honest. Like I never thought that I would actually get through school because that's how bad it was. Like it's really to this day it's really hard to talk about cuz um I have just recently been on a suicide path over the summer, and it was really hard on my parents because they don't like to see me that way, and I don't like to see myself that way. And this song reminds me of it. Yeah. So I wrote it down. I have another song in here that I wrote too, as well, because I like it as well. It's by Evanescence. Evanescence is one of my favorite singers. I forgot who sang the other one. I don't remember who sings Boulevard or Broken Dreams. I don't know. I forgot. I get really nervous whenever I'm about to sing, so I talk a lot. As you guys can hear, I'm talking. I remember that most of the time, the reason why I could probably live a few days by myself without talking to someone is probably because I've been alone most of my life. I mean, I was living with people, I know that, but every time that, I mean, it was really hard on me whenever I was a kid. All throughout elementary, I had no friends. I was made fun of all the time. Like, literally, whenever I did get a friend, they would always move away. In third grade, I had only one friend, and he actually died in a car crash whenever it was in third grade. It took me a year and a half to actually figure out that he was really dead. Yeah, I had to go through a lot of, therapy for it. I had to go through counseling for it. Which that wasn't good. Because I was also on. We just figured out that I had seizures. Silent seizures. I have epilepsy. Uh. Is that a bed bug? What is that? Oh no, that's just a regular bug. For a second there, it kind of looked like there was a bed bug there, but that's not a bed bug. Yeah. That is weird. I'm not exactly sure what that is, and I'm not going to touch it. Because, whenever we lived in my trailer about a few months ago, they had bed bugs there, so that's how I know what bed bugs look like. Because we had just moved in here because we were trying to get out of the house because they had mold and stuff in our trailer. I know you guys are in the dark again, and I know I have it better than a lot of people. But at the same time, I don't. Because, I mean, I'm a good person. The people that others bully are the good people. That you don't see that. A lot of people don't see that. And, I remember growing up, and I remember that I'm really wise because of all the decisions that I made. And I made them by myself. I didn't try to make myself look pretty. I didn't do anything of the sort to get attention because I never wanted attention. That's never what I wanted. And that's probably one of the main reasons why people didn't like me is probably because I didn't wear makeup. I didn't try to be pretty. I wasn't a girl, basically. I wasn't trying to be a girl. I wasn't trying to be anybody. But you know, I always knew that I was something special. Everyone in this world is special. And it really breaks my heart for people to tell me that they're going to kill themselves or they're going to do suicide or they're going to cut or something. It kills me inside for someone to tell me that they don't want to be here. And thinking that one of my friends is probably thinking that, and they make fun of depression. They don't know what depression is. No one knows what depression is unless you have it. I know what it is. I've seen my mom go through it. My mom is in it right now. She said that the next time I stop taking my pills, she's gonna stop. I used to have a diary, and my daddy, he read it, and I don't write in a diary anymore because of that. Because I'm scared that they're gonna think of something bad of me. I'm sorry. I always say that. My sisters, they look up to me. And I just want you guys to know that you guys can be whatever you want. Because if you want to be a change, you can do that. I've grown up to be very wise.
Hey, you a little bit.
No, I don't.
Where's she at then?
I don't know. Why'd you bring her in here? I told you she's not in here. The door's been closed.
Because she's messing with the kids. I'm trying to go to sleep.
I'm sorry. My mom just totally interrupted that. Anyways, that's why this song is so important to me. I know there's so many people out there who believe they can't do it. Who say that they're just going to give up. Who say they're ugly. When people bully them, they're not. That's just who you are. People tell you that something's wrong with you. And you know that nothing is wrong with you. The reason why I smile every day is because I know that there's someone out there who needs it. I try to laugh and I try to smile. And that's why I draw art, because it makes me happy. I do what makes me happy. I'm gonna go to college and be a veterinarian because that's what I want, and no one's gonna change that. I've been wanting to be a veterinarian since I was 2.5. Everyone, I'm the oldest grandchild on my mom's side of the family, and all the kids look up to me. I say that bad things happen, and they do. I understand that they do. My dad, my real dad, I don't see him all the time. And I understand that some kids, I'm lucky to see my dad. Because some kids don't even know who their parents are. Because they're adopted, or they're in adoption, or maybe they're fostered. Because their parents aren't good. I love my parents. It takes a lot out of me. I'm fine. It's just that whenever people tell me that they're gonna end their life, it just I just wanted you guys to know that whenever you think that someone doesn't love you, I do. And I care about you. And it's really hard for me to say this about I'm sorry. It's just that whenever I talk about this stuff, it's really hard because I know there's so many kids out there who don't understand life, but I do. I kind of do, because I know what everyone went through. It's just that whenever you meet someone, you don't know what they went through. That's why I don't say bad things. That's why I don't hate, because I don't know them. I don't know what they went through. I understand, because I listen. If there was more people like me, then the world would be a better place. But there's not. There's so much hatred, and it makes people have fear. I write, I draw, I do what I want, because it's my life, and no one can tell me the way I have to live it. I can never hate someone, because I don't know what they went through. I don't know what they're going through. They have this kid at my school, and whenever I go near her, she says, "Get away from me." I don't even know her. And I don't hate her. I don't care what she says, because I don't know her. I don't know what she's going through at home. I had a friend at school who turned her back on me and talked about me. And that was when I was living in Louisiana. And I had no one. I went to the best academy school in my parish, and no one liked me after what she said about me. But I don't hate her, because I found out that she lost her dad. And I know how that feels to lose people. I lost my friend in 3rd grade. I didn't even get to meet my real grandfather. My mom's dad, her real dad. I didn't get to meet my cousin. There's a lot of people that I've lost in my life. And when people you love die, they go forever, I can't blame people for getting mad about that because I know how that feels. And it's not a joke. I hate when people say, oh, well, I'm going to go kill myself. Oh, well, I'm going to commit suicide. Or I'm going to cut. Or I'm going to run away. That doesn't solve the problem. That doesn't solve the problem at all. It just makes everything worse. I learned that. Because I've learned that because I went through the same thing. And if I would have killed myself whenever I was in 5th grade, I wouldn't be here talking and saying the inspirational stuff that I'm saying right now because I have a friend at school. Her name is Iris. And she has very bad emotions, and she cannot feel emotions like the rest of us. She's very sociopathic, and I'm the only person that she cares about. She doesn't even care about her mom as much as she cares about me. Whenever people die, she doesn't cry about it. But I told her one day that my mom, she always threatens to kick me out to my dad's. And when I told her one day, she cried. I told her that my mom wanted to send me away, and she cried. And when she told me why she cried, I wanted to cry because I didn't know that I was that inspirational to her. One day, my mom told me that if I wouldn't have been born, she wouldn't be here either. She was bad on drugs. I know a lot of parents who are bad on drugs. For Christmas, I didn't ask for anything. I don't ask for stuff because I'm scared that people are going to call me selfish. I don't really want anything for Christmas. I don't. A lot of people hated me for no reason. I didn't understand it. But I have a lot of friends that I know that something's wrong. I know when something's wrong. Because I listen. Because I care. And if they had more people like me, like I said, the world wouldn't be the way it is. I'm tired of hearing the word suicide come out of someone's mouth. I'm tired of saying that they're going to do it. I'm tired of people saying that they're going to do something and they don't do it. I'm tired of people saying that they're going to cut. I'm tired of saying that someone's going to kill themselves because of something someone said. I've never said anything bad about anyone. It's really hard for me to talk about it because I was the same way. But you know what? I know, the world says no one is perfect, but everyone is perfect the way they are. There is no such thing as one perfect. There's a million ways to be perfect, and everyone has accomplished perfection, no matter what you think. It's just that they're blindsided by what people say. The person who bullies you, you don't know what they're going through. I didn't know what everyone was going through. I was younger. But now I understand why it happened. Because my destiny, I don't actually know what it is, but I just want everyone to know that if you think for 1 second no one loves you and you kill yourself and no one will miss you, who do you think that's going to go on? Think about your parents. I always say, think about the people who love you, that are going to miss you whenever you die. There's always that one person that's going to miss you. And I have so many friends who say that they're going to kill themselves because people say bad things about them. That if someone leaves them, they're going to kill themselves. They could be the next president. They could be the next scientist that discovers something brand new. The person who discovers a new dinosaur or something. They could be the most... They could be the next most inspiring person in the world. They could be the best pilot, or maybe they could save someone's life. But if they die, if they kill themselves when it wasn't their time, they could ruin it all. They could be the death of someone. It wouldn't be just them dying if they killed themselves. Because deep down inside, whenever someone dies, a part of you dies with them. Someone's life, part of someone's life dies whenever someone commits suicide. People discriminate murderers and rapists, but you don't know what happened to them. They discriminate you for who you are because people think there's only one image of who you should be, and that's not true. I know that. I know it's not true. There's no such thing as one perfection. There's always more than one perfection. And you are perfect just the way you are. No matter what anyone says. And me being the way I am, I know that. Even though I probably never met you. Even though there's so many people that I've never met. I would never hate anyone. I don't even hate murderers. I would be best friends with the evilest person in the world. And I would never hate them. Because you know what? They could be the evilest person in the world, but I'd still forgive them for what they did. I would still be friends with them because everyone deserves to have someone to talk to or be friends with or be happy. And a lot of people don't believe that. A lot of people are like, oh, well, you're ugly, so you can't join us. Or, oh, well, you're a bad person, so you can't be with us. I don't think that's true, and I would never say it. They have a little girl at my school that I'm friends with, and she is not mentally stable. Not like bad, but she's mostly dumb. And people do everything bad to her and they make fun of her. And I've never said anything bad to her because she has no one else but me. And she doesn't really realize that. She doesn't listen to me. She does stuff that I really don't like, but I'm still friends with her because I don't hate her. I don't want her to be like me with no friends. I don't want anyone to feel alone. Because you're not alone. There's always one person that cares about you, that really cares about you. And if you're gone, it'll ruin them. because they might not have someone else. To be honest, there was no inspiration for me except for my mother. My mom, she inspired me. My sister Jada, even though she's younger than me, she inspired me because she's a strong person. Both of them are really strong, and I'm not. I'm not strong. I will be honest. I'm not as strong as them. My daddy, my stepdad, he had a hard life too. And even though he gets mad, I know there's a reason why he gets mad. There's some things that he shouldn't do, but that's him. No one should change him. And my sister Chloe, she's the preppiest of us all. She gets whatever she wants. She's treated like a princess because she is a princess. And you know what? She looks up to me. Anyways, I don't care what she says, I still love her. Even though I don't like preppy people and I don't like people like her, it does not matter. I love her. Because she's my little sister, and I wouldn't treat her any other way. My mom says that I treat her like she's not my sister. My mom, she doesn't really have time to pay attention to me. I guess. She doesn't pay attention to me. And we're not treated any different than each other. Me and my sister Jada, we've never spent a day, most of our life, we've never spent a day apart. And I love my family. I love my dad, my real dad, even though what he did to my mom was really wrong. He left her. They weren't married or anything, but he left her for another woman. But I still forgive him for that. Because that's life. And you know what? I'm tired of people saying that they're depressed because something bad happened at school, or, like I said, I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing somebody say they're going to end their life because of something someone said to them, or they believe that they're imperfect. No one's imperfect. Everyone is perfect the way they are. And if they were friends with me, I'd never want them to change. Because that's the way that they are, and that's the way they want to be. There's so much hate and fear in this world. I can't believe it. I've been protected from it my whole life, and then finally, it just crashes on me. And I hate it. I hate all of the hate that everyone says or gives. I don't like it. I've never hated anyone in my life. I'll be honest. There's people that I didn't like, but I didn't hate them. Because I didn't know them, mostly. But one day, there'll be that someone that you really love, that you know that if you let go of, they'll be gone forever. So trust me, I would know. I don't know where life is going to take me, and I don't know if I'm going to be a veterinarian or not, to be honest. But I just wanted everyone to know that I really love them, and I believe that they can do whatever they want. Because they have their freedom. And as long as they know that there's someone out there that loves them, I want everyone to know. Killing yourself or cutting Pain is not going to solve the problem. Only love can do that. It's not always the light that's your friend. The darkness can be too. And everything is dark because you're the light. You can be the light. Because in the dark, that's what you are. You're the light. And you don't see that because you're shining so bright. I realized that I was the light. And I want everyone to realize that too. And one day, there won't be dark. There will only be light. If everyone just realized that that was them, that they were the light, instead of the darkness, then there wouldn't be darkness. There would only be light. Because there would only be love. There's always going to be someone who hates. But yet, they can be the light too. Because they're being who they are. I wouldn't care if someone wanted to kill me. Because guess what? If that's what they want, then that's what they want. I can't go against someone's will and change their mind. I'm not a controlling person. I would never want to change anyone. And I realize that there's very few light in this world now. Many people are in darkness. And instead of them being the light, I would be happy to share my light with everyone. Because they deserve better than what they get most of the time. And if I had to, I would literally end my life to save someone else's. I am still optimistic. I know. It drives people crazy sometimes. And I've never let out my dark side. I don't know what I look like whenever I'm mad. Whenever I'm really mad. I've never been truly mad at anyone. Because I try to stay lit up. I was in the darkness before, but I knew I was the light. But no one else saw. Because in this world, everyone is blind. Some people are not, but most people are blind. And that's why they're in the dark. Because they're blind. And they can't see the light. But when the light touches them, then they'll know. They'll feel it in their hearts. And then they'll see it. And then they'll want to be with it. And then they'll go towards it. And then next thing you know, they won't be blind anymore. And they'll be happy. Because someone cares. Because the light had saved them from the darkness. And then they can see. And then they'll follow the light. And then they'll be a light too. Because they know how it feels to be in the dark. And they don't want to be in the dark anymore. So they follow the light. You know why they follow the light? Because the light is good. And that's why people follow me. Because I'm the light. And if I'm the light, then I'm going to lead everyone out of the darkness. But I know that I can't do it alone. Because eventually, all the people following the light, they'll be lights too. Eventually, whenever they see the light, they'll want to be like the light. And then they'll change their minds about what they thought. The reason why I'm so optimistic and I'm so happy is because I'm always happy to put a smile on someone's face. I'm always so happy to make someone smile or feel better. That's what makes me happy. And I like to be happy. That's why I do everything I do. That's why I'm so happy all the time. Because my laugh literally makes everyone else in the room laugh. I can about bet. I know. Because I sit at the lunch table, and when I laugh, everyone else laughs who's at the table. And even people who are near the table. Whenever I smile, the whole world flips upside down. I can already tell that. I smile all the time. And people say that's what makes their day sometimes, just seeing me. So that's how I know I'm the light. And I want other people to be the light. I want to find other people who are the light. There's people who may not know me. But whenever I see them, I smile every day at people I don't even know. Of course, I'm quiet most of the time, and I'm really shy sometimes when I'm in public. But I'm the light because no one else wants to be the light. But they don't see the light that shines within them. And whenever they find a light, they can show their own light. And then eventually, it'll look like the beautiful night sky. Because you always need darkness to see the light. Or else you'll never see it. Because no matter how much light you have, there will always be a little bit of darkness so you can see the light. And that's why I always look up at the midnight. Whenever it's midnight, I always look up at the sky. Because I know everyone looks up at the sky at the same time as I do. Even though we're far apart, just look up at the sky. Because we're all looking at the same stars. We're always looking at the same sky. So, in reality, you're not really that far apart from people you love. I love the sky so much because I know that there's other people that look at it at the same time I do. I like to keep my window open. Oh, just a crack. Because when I do, I have good dreams. Every once in a while I have a nightmare, but most of the time I have good dreams. Even though they seem like nightmares, I know they're good dreams because I enjoy them. I've never woken up from a bad dream. That's one of the main reasons why I'm alone. Because there's no lights. No one wants to see the light. Not everyone is too close to the light. And that's why this song is so special to me. Because even though I walk alone, I know that there's someone else who's standing by me. Even though I'm by myself, I know that there's someone else there. Because I've been on the same path my whole life. And even though I walk it alone, I always know that there's going to be someone there. That when I'm in need, they're going to help me. So, if you ever need a light, look up at the sky and think of me. Because I am the light. I'm the first star that you see whenever the sky darkens. Think of me. Because that's who I am. I'm the first light that you'll see. You might as well call me the moon. Because in the darkness, the moon glows the brightest. And I guess I glow the brightest, so I guess I'm the moon. So whenever it's nighttime, look up at the sky and look at the moon. Because then, that's me. And all the stars are everyone who started to see the light, or they followed me, and they are the light now. And together, we can all make a beautiful night sky. I didn't look at the comments until just now because I was looking out at my window. So I didn't see the comments until just now. I'm sorry, I didn't respond. I'm so happy that you feel that way. I mean, there's so many people out there. No, you're not. And I'm not lying. I'm really not lying about what I said. Because that's how I feel. So, that's why this song right here is really special to me. Because even though that I walked along the road by myself, I know eventually that there will be someone there. I wouldn't have been talking that long if I was lying. Trust me. If I was planning on just saying a little bit, I wouldn't have actually cried whenever I started saying it. Because, to be honest, in the beginning when I started talking about it, I started crying. I'm being honest with you, and I'm not lying. I started crying whenever I actually started talking. I started to cry. It was okay, though. I was okay. It was just that whenever I get on the subject, it's really hard for me to talk about it. But that's how I feel. So, I'm gonna... Oh my god. I know. It's the same thing with my friend Iris. She said it's really hard to make her cry. And I mean, whenever I've talked to people and I told them stuff like that, they said that it's really hard to make them cry. And I've seen people who it's really hard to make them cry. I've seen them cry because of what I've said. Because that's what I believe. because I guess it's because I'm older. What is it? You can tell me. What's wrong? I was gonna sing this song in the beginning of the video, but then I started getting like really deep into what I was saying. Wow. I get that from a lot of people actually. But that's why I said that. Is because there's a lot of people who say that I inspire them, and that's what I try to do. Because I guess that's my job. It's alright. I'm a slow typer too. My sister types like... That's what you hear whenever she's typing. This is me. That's totally me whenever I'm typing. And then my sister's just like... she's just like that. And then I'm just... like that. That's how I type. It's really weird, but that's how I type. She's just like typing really fast. She types really fast, and that's all you hear all day from her. So I was thinking of singing this song because that's how it represents me. That even though I'm walking by myself, I know that there's someone who might be there. That's how I am. I usually, actually, I can't type with both hands. I can only type with one. So I'm just doing this. That's how I type, with only one hand. I can't type with two hands. It's hard. It's really hard for me to type with both hands. I can only type with one. It's how I am with typing on my keyboard too. Whenever I'm typing at school. It's really hard for me to type with both hands. So I'm going to probably sing this song. Yeah. I'm probably going to sing this song right here. Because it's a really good song. And I know it really well. Even though it's been a long time since I've listened to it, I remember how to sing it. And I wrote down the lyrics like 2 years ago. No, wait. Maybe it was a year ago. I don't remember. I wrote down the lyrics so I would know the lyrics because there wasn't a lyric song for it that I could find at the moment. So I decided to look it up so I could get all the lyrics at the same time instead of doing the lyric video looking for it. So I know how to sing it. I only use one hand as well. Some people say that I could be an actor because I sing and dance really well. I was gonna be in drama, but I didn't get into it because I didn't remember what time the meeting was, so I got lost there. So I'm not in drama this year. I was going to be, but I'm not in drama this year. But I'm probably gonna be next year. I've never been in a curricular activity, so yeah. I was in one. I was in cross country last school year, but I got injured, so I'm not going to be in any more sports. Some people say I should be in track, but I don't want to do track. Even though I run every day. I'd be crazy if I didn't, to be honest. But my sister's foot is like really annoying because she keeps hitting the metal and it's like annoying me a little bit. And the cat is up there. She's kicking the cat. Why is she doing that? She's kicking the cat in her sleep. And the cat doesn't even care.
I did not kick the cat.
She talked to me. She heard me. Oh my god. She just said I did not kick the cat.
Yes, I did. Come here, Luna.
Oh my god. My sister just woke up and it's really weird.
No, I've been awake for a little while.
So you heard me talking?
Yeah.
Oh wow. She heard me talking.
Dude, I've been awake like since you got in here.
Oh my god. I did not know that. What was that?
The cat. She keeps sleeping on the edge of my bed. Is it like room there or something? I don't know. Oh, yes.
You sound worse.
I'm sick.
Yep. You're probably gonna have to stay home for school tomorrow.
Mom already told me she's not making me go. She already said you're staying home tomorrow. Okay.
Alright. So my phone is on like 3%, but it's charging. It's really weird.
Oh, God.
I put it on the
Phone
charger.
3%.
Huh?
Why is your phone on 3%?
Heck if I know. I don't know. It's probably going to still be charging for a little while. I'm sorry. I'm putting my phone like that. I'm going to have to keep doing that. What is on my leg? There is a bug that just crawled on me. I don't know what it is. Because I didn't see it. And I just lost my page. What did you say to the church? I don't go to church. Because I'm not any religion. I found my page again. It's like in the middle of the book, so it's kind of easy to find. Yeah, look, see, it's like in the middle. My dog a little bit. She lays these treats around. I don't know why she just does that. And I kind of lost my page again. It's alright. It's easy to find. I don't go to church at all. I used to go to church, and I hate church. I really do. I don't want a religion ever. I don't go to church. I'm not religious in any way, just to be honest. I hate religion, because it makes people bad. It makes people angry or whatever. Oh, it's okay. It's alright. Eventually somebody else will be on here. I don't know. Your mom works there? Okay. I'm probably gonna check my tablet and see what's on, because I'm going to play on it in a little bit. I'm gonna sing this song now. Well, if I can. I don't want my sister secretly recording me. But I'm recording myself, so it doesn't really make a difference.
Dude, I can't record you.
Why?
My phone's down there.
Oh. Oh, right. Oh! Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, never mind. I thought you were meaning that, oh, I have to go. I'm like, oh, okay. That scared me. I'm sorry. I took that the wrong way. Ugh. Ugh. I gotta see what time it is. Alright. So. Yup. It normally does happen. I could probably sing this song without the lyrics, but I'm trying to memorize them. Okay. I'm sorry if you guys keep hearing that, cause I'm trying to fix my phone a little bit. I got this. Oh yes. That was weird. I'm sorry. I'm still looking at the lyrics a little bit. I gotta change positions of my feet because that kind of hurts now. And I don't like sitting in the same position forever. there was a bug on me again. But it was just some other thing that was on the floor. That's probably been on the floor forever and I didn't realize it. I hate sitting still. It's hard. I'm wearing an M&M shirt right now. That was really random, yeah. I also have another song that I started writing, but it's not done, so I can't sing it. Let me check my tablet first and see what percent it's on. It's almost on full percentage. My phone is on like 1%. It's not going to die at 0% because it's on the charger. And it's going to stay charged until... I've actually played my tablet when it was on 0% and my phone. It's really weird, but I can play on my tablet or my phone when it's on like 0%. It's so weird. If the stream does go off before I can get the before I start singing, it's powering off.